What's been going on is they released patch 1.6. The people that play fashion punk like me, it's somewhat annoying because the wardrobe system, now they added a wardrobe system, which is amazing. Okay, what they did though when they added that wardrobe system was they took out all these special items that were in all these clothing stores. I have a video about the clothing stores and where all those items were. Not only did they took out the legendary versions, they didn't even like just put regular versions in there. They took them out. So they're not even available in the stores that I was saying they were available in. Now, I'm not sure if that was a good idea or not. I mean, for my part, no, that wasn't good because those items were pretty nice and, you know, they should stand. Now, that's not to say there aren't nice items in the game, but those in particular items are items you can still get, but you'd have to get them out in the world. And that's what kind of makes it sucky. That's a random drop thing. They want you to go out in the world and find them. And I don't have a problem with them wanting us to go out in the world. But my issue is that they also, when they ripped all that code out for the legendaries, I can't seem to find any modifications or diagrams anymore. And that was the problem they were originally trying to fix before. I mean, I think they added in the legendaries because they were working on that other problem. So you were able to get, not only were you able to get these legendary items, but you're also able to get modifications and crafting spec. Now, with the wardrobe system, the crafting specs, the quality aren't as important at endgame because by endgame, you should have already found some pretty high-end gear. You're probably not going to craft this lower-end gear. There's really no reason to craft the lower-end gear. Even the money you get from crafting an item and selling it isn't worth it. I mean, I've made a million videos about this, but there's so many guns in the game. It's like, why would you bother? Right? I like this where you can like put it on ahead of time. But you can craft these items. But if you craft any of these items, say these shoes, then they are blue, which is a good. Yeah, I should get that. If I craft those blue shoes, it goes into my inventory, and then once it's in my inventory, I can sell it back to a vendor or to a drop box and get my money back, or get money for it. You know, so same thing at the clothing stores. If you go into the clothing store, you buy a bunch of stuff, and you can basically, after which, you can sell it back. Connected with the wardrobe system is you can also, in the clothing stores now, when you go to buy stuff, you can actually click, if you see this here, not in wardrobe, you can click on that, and it'll actually show you all the items that aren't in your wardrobe. So if you want, you can just buy them all, right? Buy them all up. And then if you want to, you can turn around, just sell them right back. And they'll all go in your wardrobe if they're not already there. This is the one that a lot of people ask me about, is the spiked maelstrom jacket. This used to be for sale at one of the clothing stores. It's not. But I know for a fact if you eliminate enough maelstroms, you will eventually get that drop. Especially over by the clothing store, there's a gig over there, and if you go there, I know that it drops there. Jacket. Another thing I want to see them do too with the outfits is to add more of these face coverings, but the thinner, smaller ones. All the ones for V are like super huge gas masks and stuff. There are in these other Menpos. I don't like those. I want, just like the littler ones. There's all kinds of them in the game. And that's something I hope they do too, is put more of the items in the game. People ask me constantly about one particular outfit. It's got fuzzy sleeves. And when I did my original video on where the items are, I had the fuzzy sleeve jacket on, and people were going nuts because they're like, well, where'd you get that? I'm like, well, you can't get that. And I don't think they watched the video. Now, if you install mods and stuff, you can obviously put whatever the hell you want in the game. But, I'm imagining that a lot of people that come here probably don't do that because it's kind of It's a very end game, and sometimes you got to kind of be on your A game, as far as how to install this stuff, how to fix it if it's broke, how to check stuff like that. So, but I think that's the outfit we're gonna rock for right now. All right, so basically I can equip this set, and then now if I go out and I look at her in native mode, it shows me see, it still says she's wearing all this other stuff, but there's her outfit. So the wardrobe system in general is pretty good. I like it.